Well, welcome back. That was a bit weird. Everything just crashed on me. Good morning, Inferno. Let me go get... Well, I actually managed to sell something incredible. Let me just finish up this paperwork sort of thing. Right then. That was a bit of an abrupt end to that. I have absolutely no idea why everything went offline, but it seems to be back online again. Latency still sucks, so that's no change. Alright, so let's continue on with this journey to try and find Crown of Lucion. That's not a bad pair of gloves, but nobody wants to buy these.
Equitable transaction.
Sell all the rest of these things because they're
Much thanks.
no GAs. And I've actually got some gold. Hip hip hooray!
The finest cuts and clarity. Much thanks, friend.
I'll need a lot more gold than this to be able to masterwork things properly. Right, let's see how many Chaos Rifts I managed to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got 12 Chaos Rifts, and every Chaos Rift, if it can give me 1,000, 2,000, that's, 12 to 24. That's a good number. But the first thing that we're going to do is run don't need that, and that's a wave 10. I have enough of them. We're running Forgotten Wisdom first. Right, so here we are. So just for those who are interested, I'm running Tactician on the first board. I haven't picked up these defensives because I don't need it because of the mana shield. Then I run into Enchantment Master and I put Charged in here. Crackling energy damage. Picked up all the nodes for intel. Came across and got Static Surge and put inside Adept for mastery damage. And this really is me thinking about Ball Lightning build rather than the Ball of Light Crack build that I'm running right now, which is Crackling Energy. So this is more for my Ball of Light build, which I'll transform into when I can get the proper Crown of Lucion. Then I came up into getting, what is it? The Ceaseless Conduit. And I've got Destruction inside of here. Taking up every dex that I can. Then for the last board, I've got Frigid Fate. And I'm not 100% sure I want to stick with this board, but I'm keeping it for now because it gives me vulnerable. And I've put Exploit in here, which deals damage to vulnerable enemies. And I've maxed out the decks in this board. Can't figure out any more to get. So now, we don't need any of these resistances. We don't need the max life. Damage to stun, never take it anywhere. Lightning resist, no needs. Damage reduction, no needs. All of because of the mana shield. Again, max life, don't need. So all of these other nodes, rare nodes that we don't need. So now what I'm doing is taking all the intelligence, because intelligence leads to mana. So I'm taking all the easy intelligence nodes that I can find within the boards. So I've still got a couple here. So there's 4, 5, 6 intelligence I can take on this destruction board before I have to think about anything else. So what we're doing right now is getting my Infernal Wrap up to a point that I can then trade it with the... Okay, cool. Yeah, we can. I've got like about 9 or 10, 9 of them now. But sure, if you want to run some Chaos Rifts, not a problem. We can do that. I'm going to run, first and foremost, I'm going to run Forgotten Wisdom. So if you want to join in, absolutely no problem whatsoever. I will invite you. Okay, we can go on yours, not a problem. Okay, cool. Hans. Will I be so lucky? Asus heirloom. No, not so lucky. Okay, so have you finished this one off? Or do we need to still... Oh wow, my latency is terrible. Okay, let's start with the forgotten... Oh, I need to get out. Why do I need to get out? Thank you. Maybe we go into my server. My latency is way up to 362. Maybe I need to log out and log back in again. Yeah, that's a little better, but my latency is a bit strange. Well, I'm going to be running Forgotten Wisdom first if you want to join, and then I've got about 9 Chaos Rifts with 9 Nightmare Dungeons with Chaos Rifts. Would you like to join? If you want to join, not a problem. If you don't, again, not a problem. Yeah, okay, now my latency is back down to 160. Yeah, when I was in the party there, it was way up to 360. Ouch. Right, okay, so let's find this wisdom. Kill all. Mine is back down to 112. This is good for me. Yeah, sometimes when you're doing the in different regions, it can really affect the latency. And I guess because I'm on a VPN as well, I've always found it a little better for me if I sort of open the party. I tend to be able to retain the latency reasonably okay. But I'm surprised I went up to 364 because you've got a tremendously good latency right now. But I don't know, I can't figure it. It's probably a load of bullshit. Okay, let's get on here. Barrier's been dispelled. Okay. Where's this XP well? Come on, where are you? There you are here. Rice is already cooking. That's the XP well. But you see now my latency is way up to 280. Maybe it's Blizzard preparing for their update on Tuesday. I always blame Blizzard. Yaks. No Vex. Yaks. And that was the oh good, another Forgotten Wisdom. That's totally awesome. Let's get around the corner. Right, so here we go. Chaos Rift number 1. Yep, I'm happy somebody else blames the Blizzard server. But no, I do think that it sometimes is my... Oh, there's a wayfinder in here. I'm tempted sometimes not to do the wayfinder, because it's not what I'm focusing on. But it's a bit difficult not to, because of the obdusite that you get. But I think I've got something like... How many do I have now? 323k. That's enough to do a lot of upgrades. But what the key is I'm missing is gold. Yeah. Entirely possible. Right, so we get the lunatics. Kill by nearby monster. Of course, that's what we do anyway. And tethering. These are okay. Oh, that's one's finished. Get to the next. Killer complete. Next. I always seem to follow this similar routes around this. Ritual complete. Down into this one. Take that first, then I'll take this. Ritual complete. Where do we need to go now? Up. And down. There's two down here. Come on, there's the monsters. Oh, yes. My nearest and dearest reminded me I need to go and do something for a minute or two. And I hope it doesn't quit on me while I'm out. Oh, right. So, back again. Right, so where were we? See if we can get back. Oh, my latency sucks. Your first sneeze and that's a long time. So there should be 5 rifts in here. You can take 2 at once. Nice and easy. And it helps when I start firing off the rest of my skills. I went the wrong way after I came out of here. Right, come on. So today is the day I will get Crown of Lucion in the slot that I prefer. And if not, then tomorrow I think I might start a druid, a Raven's druid. And then maybe come back to this eventually. Because 5 days trying to farm for 1 piece of gear is a bit much. If it was a mythic, I could sort of understand it. You need to be careful when you sneeze heavy. It's quite easy to put your back out and stuff like this. Do yourself some serious damage. Crack a rib. Are you finished yet? I nearly went through there. look at this nice punch. Lovely jubbly. Nice. Alright, let's... Oh, did I did it again. God damn it. There's a rune there as well, okay. I didn't pick it up because I was supposed to pick up the rune. Well, that's my excuse anyway. This time, thank you very much. What dropped? Materials. Oh, and I have a full... Really? That's an... Yeah, sometimes they go through these sort of fits. Because my latency today is just up and down like a yo-yo.
Equitable transaction.
Well, actually, when I think about it, it's only maybe been in the last hour that it's been up and down like a yo-yo. Before that, it was reasonably steady. Okay, right, next one. You are? Okay. So I'm right at the very beginning of the dungeon. I actually haven't started it yet. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to give me something. No problem. Yeah, my latency is steady. It's quite good. 165. There's 3 of the... Ah, doors. Yeah, all done. Right. I've got the key. Where the hell's the... Up here, isn't it? Right, there should be 5. And there's number 1. This is the feeding pit, so it's quite a big dungeon. Quite a lot of area to get around. Okay, here's 2 more through here. Oh, there's a... Yeah, well done. Cax. There's another one here. G8 amulet. Would be nice if that was a something like permafrost. So there's the last Chaos Rift. And then we've got this. Just take out the wee beasties in the way. Charnel House done. Okay, so we can hop right into the next one. This is definitely a positive thing when you can jump from one dungeon to the next straight away. Definitely a quality of life improvement. I'll leave that alone. Down and round. Up through the middle. Yeah, it is. What was that? What did we just kill? Was it the butcher? Or the synth sharks, or whatever the hell it's called. The rotten key. Okay, well, we can see where we're going next. Another one. Okay, there. Murmuring Obols. Gives us another chance to target farm something. One open sesame. Seething underpass. No, you can beg all you want, I ain't gonna help. Yeah, picked it up. Come on, move. I see, I see, I see. Let's take a quick gander down here. Some exquisite blood. Into the boss, and bosses, bye bye. Barely has a time to breathe. Gems. Okay, I need to go back to town. I'm all full up. Need to sell this rubbish.
You want this?
No, thank you, dear. Oh, I see the pit is a whisper.
Much thanks.
Just give us a tick, tick.
Equitable transaction.
Thank you very much. Are you sure? I can farm this. Thank you very, very much, Oreo. I do appreciate that. It is definitely one thing that's missing this year. I put this in here. I think I might keep this as well. Thank you very, very much.
There's power in the still mine indeed.
Look at that. Wow, 700. Incredible. You want to run the pits while it's a whisper? Wow. Good for her. So we were getting through these in about 3.5 minutes yesterday, if I remember right. These are going good. You're hitting nicely. I think you've improved the build. These are going down okay. What to be doing? Hit 99 in a minute. That would be nice. When you're running things like a druid, you're not so reliant on latency like you are with the teleport. Although I shouldn't complain, I'm okay right now. But if you've got good latency, then anything, it helps. You're just destroying stuff. Touch of death. Never quite got the touch of death to work on the Spiritborn. That was what, a couple of seasons ago? There we go. A little bit slower actually, I'm a little surprised. How's your latency right now? Mine is sitting at 105 because you actually joined my party. I'm just curious. 87. One out of 4. 30 to 60. I'm sitting on about just under 100. So that's actually quite good. For me, that's awesome. Yours is just like... Okay, that's an upgrade. Stormswell.
Much thanks, friend.
I'm gonna keep... Is that a wand? Yeah, Stormswell. Yes. Right, so onwards. Right, so this is a chaos in Nahantu, and I think there's, instead of the normal 5, there's 6 or 7 because it's a bit bigger. Huh? I can see one in the distance. You have? Okay. I can see there's 2 more down here. I haven't taken them yet, so I'll come up to where you are. quite a lot in... wow, a lot of internal rap just kicking up here. Okay, here's the... What is it? What is it? There it is. Yeah, come on. There. Let's go down and get these others. Grab the infernals on the way through. Greed? Greed follows me anywhere. Stuck in the wall. Yeah, one right here. Bonus XP. Compass. Easy peasy. And what are you doing down here? Nice, nice, nice. I guess the boss is right up here in the corner. Okay, so oh, here's a legendary chaos. That should get us. You gotta laugh. Right, let's see what drops for me. Note. There wasn't. Did I misread that? I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it didn't drop me anything. Oh, this is the one you have to kill twice. It's actions right. Let me just check and see if there's anything to pick up. Nah, okay. Onwards and upwards. Forgotten wisdom, chaos. So, what have we got here? Kill all. And there's a wayfinder in here somewhere. Slowly but surely. Make sure my little beastie picks up everything. Statue. And there's the first one. Down this way. Yes, I think I've got a couple of lifts. need to spend my obols. Not a lot of choice in this one. Anything but these wisps and... Let's go for a little speed. But you can only take one pillar at a time. We can't do 2 pillars, I've noticed this already. You can take shrines, but you can't take... Yeah. Okay, I've seen a shrine, I'll take the shrine. There's another shrine, so you just go for the pillars. I find this is a reasonable division of labour. One goes after the shrines, one goes after the pillars. Okay, where's the... No problem. There we go. Lights wash sigil. Oh. Need to pick up the... There it is. Statue. Because when we go in, the statue gets dropped. Came across that trick before. More obols. I'm already full of obols. I just got dragged into this. Cool. Right, I need to go and spend my obols. I was away on the other side of the dungeon and the boss opened and it just dragged me right in. Not quite. Right, let's see what was here. Flame Scarred, Lockrins. That's a decent Lockrins, actually. Ice Armor, no. No worries. Thank you very much for the assistance and thank you very much for the gold. Much, much appreciated. So thank you very much, Oreo. Right, so I am going to... I think I might try... BLT rocket. Gloves. Try gloves.
Hello, Val. Hello, hello, not a bad pull. Hello, Shinhan. Hello, shining beauty.
Not on that one.
My hammer sings on your return.
Fine indeed. Equitable transaction.
You too. You have a great night's sleep or morning or rest or whichever you were on. And we'll see you the next time. You take it easy. Thank you very much.
Hello, not a bad pull. Hello, Shin.
Well, I've got an upgrade there. That's one thing. What's that an upgrade on? Splintering energy. Cool.
Much thanks, friend.
Let's dip back into that dungeon. Because there was quite a few objects I remember. 1 a.m., yeah. Oh, that was a wrap. Yeah, you have a great night's sleep then. And see you the next time. Here's the ovals. Okay, let's head to the next rift. And yet another. There it is. Thanks, Wall. Bye-bye. There's a good punk group called the Lurkers. Good find. No. So I guess it has to be these three. What? What is it? What is it? What is it? There it is. Almost too fast. Reverse and come back to this one. Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? That should take me there. Ooh. Open. Escalation. And a couple of GAs. Got 3 GAs actually. 3 single GAs. Right, so there is one. Pick up the hearts. Keys to my hearts. The one-of-oneers. That was just from her actually. The one-of-oneers. Who then became on into the clash. Very influential one. Look at all these spiders. It would be nice to get 10 infernal rap for each one of them. Right, where do we need to go now? Here. And down we go. I can see you. Right. These are definitely not spiders from Mars. Oh, done finish. What did we get? Equipment out. But we'll finish what we started. Because there's another one down here. Forbidden City. I think that's it done, yeah. Okay. I need to go and get a cable. My iPad is running out of power. Down we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this done quick. It's annoying that you well, I guess it is what it is. You have to pick up these damn things yourself. Down here. So many times I've actually missed one and then have to go back to freaking get it. just missed almost. Been there, so need to get back to here. This way is the easiest. We'll take a little divine intervention. I do like the I'm getting quite a lot of boss mats again. But wouldn't it be nice if we could have Tiddle's Might like this? But nobody uses Tiddle's Might anymore. There's just so many other goods that you really don't need. Forgotten Wisdom, awesome. Forgotten Wisdom, Chaos. Collect from the Animus Carriers. Oh, can you please open the doors for me? That's the way. Maybe I'll just ask please. No. Didn't work all the time, obviously. But I can see you. The Butcher is chasing me. Well, well, well. And he dropped absolutely F all. I don't even want to pick up any tributes. I ran some tributes to start with, just to take a look, but really don't need the runes tribute in sort of 10 runs. Dropped one legendary legendary rune. Not a good enough drop rate. Right, let's get here. Yeah, I must have picked them all up. Wow. That's a bit of a rarity. More compasses. I'll start to run the Infernal Hordes after, you know, maybe Wednesday morning my time. Legendary bonus XP, okay. But I really don't want to run the Infernal Hordes right now, because the what's his name is just annoying me so much. I'll open the door. Right, there's 2 rifts before I go in to take off the boss. The Soul Spire, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. The soul spires just annoy me too much. And you can get sort of 4 soul spires, one in each spawn point, and it takes you, if you're running a solo, which I generally don't recommend you do, you should always run at least a pair, but you know, you can do it solo, it's not a problem. But it takes such a long time to finish, especially when you've got a build that's got massive AoE like this. It takes such a long time to be able to take down the soul spire. You're just wasting, and then you can have 4 soul spires, 1 in each spawn point. It's like, and this is why I don't run them, not too much. Let's go. Wisdom, Skull, Chaos. It's actually much more efficient to get Chaos Armor running it this way. Because you can run 1 in 15 minutes, whereas I can run maybe 5 here. I'm saying 3 minutes to run one of these. I might take a little bit longer, I might take a little bit less, but on average I think. If I just focused on getting the soul spires done. But I do pick up other stuff because I need the gold. Not as much gold as I needed before, because Oreo Bunny thankfully donated 350 mil for me. It's like, wow, thank you very much. That was really appreciated. But yeah, you should be able to run these in about 3 minutes. So that's like 5 and out, 5 in 15. So sort of per hour, this is much more efficient. And then of course you'll be running the Hell Tides before then. To get the Chaos Rifts, Nightmare Dungeons and Chaos Rifts will always drop for you when you open a box, or not a treasure box, in Hell Tides. So it's an easy way to get guaranteed rifts, Nightmare Dungeon rifts. I'll give over. Did I miss? Yeah, look, I missed these. Right, I got two Chaos Rifts up here. Take this one first. A ring and an amulet. Go around the corner and pick this one. Oh, yeah. Chaos Armor. Come on. Then I want gloves with a Lucian, please. Or pants with a Lucian would be fine. But I'm usually never so bloody lucky so far. There's a rune. Excuse me. Three, two, one. Give me the box. Right. Onwards. Get this other rift done. More murmuring obols. Murmuring obols are good. Dungeon is clear, okay. Pain Gorgers. 60 basics. I'll keep a hold of it on this one. Alright, so next. That was some decent stuff that dropped there. Another Champion's Demise. This is about the third Champion's Demise I've had. It's a good dungeon because it gives you lots of XP and stuff. One of the better, I think. And it's relatively straightforward as well. Another compass. Let's get up this way. This is just taking out the whole of the screen. Right, let's remember to pick up the carving. Have we got it? Yeah, we got it. Down we go. Place it in the receptacle. Down the other wing. So there's 3 legs to this. Where was that? There we go. Yeah, 3 legs to Champion's Demise. Oh, it looks as though I've got the... Yeah, that's good. So I get 10 Infernal Wrap for every beastie I kill by the looks of things. So this is awesome. So I'm going to kill as many as I can while I've got it. And then it's like the gold shrine. Then it drops you a bunch of Infernal Wrap. I think that's it done. So I need to make sure and go back to pick all that stuff up. Pick up this. Oh, that was good. You can't figure out when they'll happen, but when it does, you're well happy. Right, let's wander. I think I managed to pick everything up. Oh, not quite. I should learn just to be quiet. But all the rest is okay. Yeah. Good. That was awesome. Right, let's get the 3rd leg. Because there was a lot of beasties in that to kill, so that was nice. Sometimes you're not quite so lucky. And it could be a last one that you do, and so you've got no monsters to kill. Ah, I got a Paragon level. Hip hooray! Some gloves. Solitary. It's feeling a bit lonesome. Now he's in Valhalla. I didn't know. Good. Bye-bye. Into the den of iniquity. Where do we get there? Gold reserve. Okay, I think I will go back to town and get rid of this stuff. It's 43 degrees on my roof garden this
A fine
right now.
chance and clarity. What suits
Frostburn, no. Axial, no. Mm,
equitable transaction?
what was that? Nope. That's an upgrade. We'll keep that one. Which is it? Damage from pyromancy. It's almost a max.
Much thanks, friend.
6 to basic. I'll keep a hold of them, I think. You know, just in case. Now, what have I got? Charge flash, abundant. APU. Still the same. CHA. That's the same. That's max anyway. I don't know what I've got that on for. That's the wrong. Have I been running with this all the time? I don't cast any basic skills. That's stupido. What was I running here before? No, I don't need Orange Herald. Gravitational, the ball lightning. Some people are running this. But I think I want to run this. That's what I was supposed to be running before. Where do I need to go? I wish they stopped doing this. What is it doing? Ah. Don't ask. No idea. Anyway. I haven't been running with my medicine. Chaos Rift. So I've been missing out on some XP. purposes. I think I just got this. Kill the monsters and get extra war. So I'm just gonna run as fast as I can. Don't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I know, stupid. Right, let's make sure I've got this infernal wrath. Yeah, I think it just ran out. A couple of times that's happened now, it's been quite good. What are we supposed to be doing? Hunting for a key. Nope. Take a bit of lethal. There's the key. Fine. Right. We know where the key is. We know where the door is. So now let's go and get these Chaos Rifts. And there's the heraldic portal. The portals still give you anywhere between 2.5k objusites, so they're always a good thing to run. And they'll drop other goodies every now and then as well, so if you have the opportunity, do it. Don't bother with that one. The demon is good. Speed is always good. Kill monsters anyway, that's good. For an evade build, don't take this one. So the only one that's left is this swiftness. Okay. And I'm swift. He really is. Tremendously swift. Oh, I missed taking that one, never mind. Look at him go. You get 5 pretty quickly. If he could be this fast, why would he want to teleport? Escalation dungeon. I've got quite a few escalation dungeons now that I could probably run. Okay, well, 2 more. Let's see what they are. Easy peasy. Pair of pants. Forward incoming already. What are you? Ah, you are here. Then we'll have another horde incoming so you can grab them all together. Only a couple left. And there we are, all done. What do we get for this one? Another Chaos Rift. That's good. So I think this is about 10 or 11 Chaos Rifts altogether from one Helltide run. Because some of these have, when you've completed the dungeon, it's give you another Chaos Rift. Let's get down now. Do I want to do this? Already here. But I guess it does give me good, reasonable XP. Nowhere close to doing in the pits, mind you. But while I'm here, might as well. I think I've got some ruby fragments there. Ruby fragments that you can put into your weapons. A world boss? For overpower damage. And when you're running a ball lightning, then overpower damage is a good thing to have. Gloves. Right, I need to pick up something down this side. There it is actually. Mechanical box. Open, open, open. There we go. Right. And there is one. Right in front of us. Oh, I need to spend my obols again. Good. Gives me an opportunity to target farm some gloves. So I need to come back into here because that's about 300 ovals to spend. So that's like 6 opportunities, additional opportunities to get some gloves and chaos armor with Lucian. Because that's what we're after. That's the whole thing of me doing all these. It's trying to get some Lucian on gloves or pants. Either I'm not worried, I've had no luck so far. Come on, open. Yeah, that's got them. Doesn't even breathe, it's like boom. Heraldic. Right, let's go back to town. Sell, sell, sell. Right, is there anything worth keeping?
Fine indeed.
2 to ball lightning? No. It's not a G, and people are a bit discerning. They do want the 3 to 3. Right, so gloves.
Hello, Vasily. Goshen.
They want a GA on ball lightning.
Hello, Vasily. Shena. Hello, Vasily. Goshen.
I had that in my bag.
Flame Weaver.
Much thanks, friend.
Okay, try again.
Hello. Not a bad troll there. Hello. Hello. There's some finished, are you?
Intel damage over time.
Equitable transaction.
Let's head back in and grab these. Where were the ovals? There. And there. That was it. Right, so this should give me about 6 or 7 altogether, I think. Okay, I'll be about 2 to 3 minutes. So lunch is served, so I'm gonna finish this off. And I will be quick. Little focus. Yeah, I know I'm missing stuff, but lunch calls. Okay, there's 2. And there's 3. Compasses. Here. See number 5 up there. No, there was only 5. Not any extra. Right, so that will be me for now. I'll be back after lunch. But for now, it's lunchtime, so thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate all the likes, all the subs, all the follows. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for watching. And we shall see you in about an hour or so. Bye for now.